Hari Om. Good morning, students. Now we are going to discuss some more extra questions. Now I'll take up first question. The question is, in the given figure, if AB is equal to AC, here they are given the length of AB is equal to AC, then prove that the length of BQ is equal to QC. We need to prove that the length of BQ is equal to QC. Already as we know that, here we can write the length of AB is equal to AR. We can write the length of AB is equal to AR. Why they are equal? Tangent from the x0 point to a circle are equal. Here we can write tangents drawn from A, from the point A. Again we can write, the length of BQ is equal to BP. The length of BP is equal to BQ. Reason, tangents drawn from where B, from the x0 point B. The tangent drawn from the x0 point to a circle are equal. Therefore, the length of BQ is equal to what? BP. By the theorem. Again we can write the length of CQ is equal to CR. The length of CQ is equal to CR. Reason, tangents drawn from the x0 point what? C. Is it clear? Now we can write by given what are given? The length of AB is equal to AC. Here they are given AB is equal to AC. The length of AB which is equal to AC. Is it clear? Now we can write the AB I can written as AB plus PB. AB is equal to AP plus what? PB. Again the length of AC we can represent AR plus CR. AR plus RC. We can AR plus RC. Is it clear? So here I write AB plus BP, PB. The length of PB is equal to what you have that? BQ. Is it correct? The length of BP is equal to BQ. That I have written. Next, AR. The length of AR is equal to, here we have the length of AR is equal to what you have that? AP. Plus the length of RC. The length of RC is equal to what is that? QC. QC. Here we can cancel the length AP and AP to get cancelled by cancellation law, or if I take transpose to the LH, AP minus AP will come. Now we can write BQ is equal to what? QC. We have proved the length of BQ is equal to what? QC. That we have proved here. Is it clear? Take down this one. The next question. In the figure, AP and PB are two tangents from the external point P. AP and BP are two tangents drawn from the external point P. Then we need to prove that AOB and APB are supplementary. Supplementary angles, we know that the sum of an angle AOB plus angle APB, they are equal to what? 180 degree. That we need to prove that. So here we can write proof. As we come to the proof, Now we have to prove that angle AOB plus angle APB, they are equal to 180 degree. Now by given OA is radius and AP is tangent, then we know that radius is perpendicular to the tangent. Radius is perpendicular to the tangent. Therefore we can write OA is perpendicular to AP. Correct. Now we can write and also here we can write OB is the radius and PB is the tangent. Therefore OB is perpendicular to PB. OB is what? Perpendicular to PB. Therefore there we can write the reason. What is the reason? The radius is what? Perpendicular to the tangent at the point of contact. Radius is perpendicular to the tangent at the point of contact. Radius is perpendicular to the tangent at the point of contact. Therefore we can write angle OAP, which is equal to OAB is equal to OBP. They are equal to how many degrees? They are equal to 90. Because OA is perpendicular to AP, OB is perpendicular to PB. Now we know that OBPA is one of the quadrilateral. We know that the sum of four angles of a quadrilateral, they are equal to 360 degree. I can write angle AOB plus angle OBP plus angle BPA plus angle PAO. They are equal to 360 degree. AOB plus OBP, again BPA, again APAO. There are four angles. The sum of four interior angles of a quadrilateral, they are equal to what? 360 degree. Now AOB, I write as it is AOB, OBP. The measurement of per angle OBP, they are equal to 90 degree plus BPA, as it is written PAO, they are equal to what? 90 degree, which is equal to what? 360 degree. Now angle AOB plus angle BPA plus 90 plus 90, which is equal to 180. They are equal to 360. That will transfer to RHS. Angle AOB plus angle BPA, which is equal to 360 degree. Now we have to transfer to the RHS way. It will become minus 180. Or 360 minus 180 is equal to 180. Therefore angle AOB plus angle BPA, they are equal to 180 degree. Now easily we can conclude that the sum of two angles, they are equal to 180 degree. Hence these two angles are said to be supplementary angles. Therefore the angle AOB and angle BPA are supplementary angles. Is it clear? Take down this one. The simple. Here the question. PQ and PR are two tangents to given circle as shown in the figure. PQ and PR are the two tangents from the external point where P. Here P is the external point. Then the angle RPQ is the given 90 degree. Here the angle is 90 degree. And PQ, the length of PQ is 8 centimeter. PQ here 8 centimeter. Then find the radius of the circle. We need to find the radius of the circle with center O. Now I join OQ and OR. Is it clear? As we know that, come to the solution. Here join OR and OQ. Join OR and OQ. As we know that the radius is perpendicular to the tangent. Here OR is the radius and PR is the tangent. Therefore OR is perpendicular to PR. Now we can write here OR is perpendicular to PR. By the first theorem, the radius is perpendicular to the tangent at the point of contact. Again, OQ is the radius, PQ is the tangent. Therefore, OQ is also perpendicular to PQ. Here we can write OQ is perpendicular to PQ. Reason meaning the right radius is perpendicular to the tangent at the point of contact. Radius is perpendicular to the tangent at the point of contact. Therefore, we can write angle OQP is equal to angle ORP, they are equal to 90 degree. OQP and ORP, they are equal to 90 degree. Now we can write in the quadrilateral OQPR is a quadrilateral in which the three angles are equal to 90 degree and the fourth angle must should be equal to what? 90. Is it clear? Because the sum of four angles of a quadrilateral, they are equal to 360 degree. Already we have that 90 degree, 90 degree, 90 degree, and therefore directly we can write angle O is also equal to 90 degree, and we can write the length of PQ is equal to what? PR. PQ is equal to PR. Tangent drawn from the x0 point to a circle are equal. The length of PR is equal to PQ. There is equal to 8 centimeter. The tangent drawn from P, from the x0 point P are equal. Tangent drawn from the x0 point to a circle are equal. Therefore, PQ is equal to PR. They are equal to 8 centimeter. Is it clear? Now, and we can write the length of OQ is equal to OR. OQ is equal to OR because they are what? Radii of same circle. Radii of same circle are equal. The radius of the same circle are equal. Now easily we can conclude that ORPQ is a one of the square. One of the square. Why it is a square? In ORPQ is a quadrilateral in which the measurement of each angle they are equal to what? 90 degree and the adjacent sides are equal. The adjacent sides are equal. Therefore, it is one of the square. In a square, the measurement of each angle are equal to 90 degree and if the adjacent sides are equal, hence it is what we call square. Therefore, we can write ORPQ is a square. ORPQ is a square because the measurement of each angle are equal to 90 degree and adjacent sides are equal. Here all angles are equal to 90 degree and adjacent sides are equal. Therefore, ORPQ is one of the square. You will see, if you take the rectangle, the opposite sides are equal. But here, the adjacent sides are equal, hence it is a square. Now, we can conclude that in a square, the measurement of each side are equal. Therefore, OR is equal to OQ, which is equal to PR is equal to PQ. They are equal to what? 8 centimeter. Therefore, radius of circle is what? Is equal to 8 centimeter. Therefore, the radius of the circle is 8 centimeter. Is it clear? Take down this one. Here the question, tangents PQ and PR are drawn to a circle. Tangents PQ and PR are drawn to a circle from an external point P. PQ, PR are two tangents from the external point P, and they given the length of PQ is equal to 9 centimeter and again angle PQR. It is an angle they are given. They are equal to 60 degree. Find the length of the car QR. We need to find the length of the car QR. Is it clear? As we know that the length of PQ is equal to PR. Correct? Because the tangent drawn from the external point of the circle are equal. Let's come to the solution. The length of PQ is equal to PR. They are equal to, we can write. Now, the length of PQ is equal to PR. Reason, what is the reason? Tangents drawn from where? P. The tangent drawn from the external point to a circle are equal by the 4.2 theorem. Now, therefore, the length of PQ is equal to PR. They are equal to what? 9 centimeters. Therefore, the length of PQ is equal to PR. They are equal to what? 9 centimeters. Therefore, triangle PQR. Triangle PQR is an isosceles triangle because the two sides are equal. They are given the two sides are equal. Therefore, by using the isosceles triangle property, the equal sides opposite angles are equal. Therefore, PQ, opposite of the side PQ is what? Angle R, which is equal to angle PR opposite angle Q. They are equal to what? 60 degree. Reason here, right here, isosceles triangle property. Isosceles triangle property. The isosceles triangle property, the equal sides opposite angles are equal. Therefore, we can write angle Q is equal to angle R. Now I'll take angle Q plus angle R plus angle P. They are equal to 180 degree. What is the reason? The sum of three angles of a triangle is equal to 180 degree. Now we can write here that angle Q 60 degree plus angle R 60 degree plus angle P, which is equal to 180. 60 plus 60 is 120 plus angle P, which is equal to 180. You have to transpose to RHS. Angle P is equal to 180 minus 120. Angle P is equal to 60 degree. Here, the measurement of three angles are equal to 60 degree. Hence, it is what type of triangle? It is one of the equilateral triangle. It's one of the equilateral triangle. Therefore, PQR is one of the equiangular triangle. The equiangular triangle, so what we call equilateral triangle. In equilateral triangle, the measurement of each side is equal. The measurement of each side is equal. Therefore, we can write the PQ is equal to PR is equal to QR. They are equal to what? 9 centimeter. Therefore, the length of the chord, therefore we can conclude that the length of the chord QR is equal to 9 centimeter. Is it clear? Here the next question. If tangent PA, PB from a point P to a circle with center O. Here they are given a circle with center O. Here PA and PB are two tangents from the x0 point to P with circle with center O of circle with center O and are inclined to each other. Are inclined to each other means the tangents are inclined to each other of an angle 80 degree. Inclined means when two tangents are meet at one point. The two tangents are meet at the point where P. Is it clear? Then find angle POA. POA. We need to find this angle and join OB. I'll join OB. Now, to find this, I need to find this angle. We know that solution. We know that OA is what? Perpendicular to AP. Radius, OA is radius and AP is tangent. Radius is perpendicular to the tangent. Again, OB is radius, PB is tangent. Radius is perpendicular to the tangent at the point of contact. Again, OB is also perpendicular to PB. Reason we need to write radius is perpendicular to the tangent at the point of contact. Now we have to take, we can write angle OAP is equal to angle OBP. They are equal to what? 90 degree. We know that the sum of the sum of four angles of a quadrilateral they are equal to 360 degree. Angle O plus angle B plus angle P plus angle A they are equal to 360. We know that the sum of four angles of a quadrilateral is equal to what? 360 degree. Therefore, we can write angle B plus angle P plus angle A plus angle O, which is equal to 360. The sum of four interior angles of a quadrilateral, which is equal to 360 degrees. Angle B 90 plus angle P, yeah, they are given 80 degree plus angle A 90 plus angle O, which is equal to 360. Now we have to add. If you add 90 plus 90, 180, 180 plus 80, 260 degree plus angle O, which is equal to 360. Now transfers to RHS, angle O is equal to 360 minus 260. Now angle O is equal to 100 degree. Here we got an angle O. Angle O means here angle AOB is equal to 360. But I need to find AOP. We need to find an angle AOP. Here we have to take two triangles, triangle AOP and triangle BOP. We have to take triangle AOP and triangle BOP. AOP and BOP, two triangles that I'll take. Now, while observing this one, OA is equal to OB. OA is equal to OB. Reason, radii of same circle. Again, OP is equal to OP common side. Again we can write the length of AP is equal to BP. AP is equal to BP. Reason, tangent drawn from where? P. Now, therefore, triangle AOP, which is congruent to the triangle BOP using SSS postulate. These two triangles are said to be congruent. Now, we can take that. Alright, the answer you are. Now, we have to write the corresponding parts of the two congruent triangles are equal. Therefore, to write the corresponding part, the equal sides opposite angles are equal. So, here AP is equal to BP, the AP opposite angle is AOP, which is equal to the equal side of AP is BP, opposite side of the equal sides opposite angle. Therefore, BP opposite angle is BOP. Angle BOP. Reason CP. Therefore, AOP which is equal to angle BOP, which is half of AOB. Half into angle AOB, which is equal to half into angle AOB is equal to, we have that angle AOB is equal to 100 degree. 100 degree. 2 ones are 2 50s are. Therefore, what answer is 50 degree. Therefore, angle AOB is equal to 150 degree. Is it clear? Take down this one. Here you have to write this one is 100 degree. Here we have the next question. In the given figure, PA and PB are the tangent to the circle with center O if angle AOB. Here AP and BP are two tangents and they are given AOB 100 degree. Find APO. We need to calculate this angle. So, we know that we can write the radius is perpendicular to the tangent. Therefore, OA is perpendicular to AP. The OA radius and AP is a tangent. OB is also perpendicular. OB is a radius and BP is a radius. Therefore, OB is perpendicular to BP. Reason, radius is perpendicular to the tangent. At the point of contact. Now we have to take that angle A is equal to angle B. They are equal to what? 90 degree. We know that the sum of four angles of a quadrilateral, they are equal to 360 degree. We can write angle O plus angle B plus angle P plus angle A, they are equal to what? 360 degree. The sum of four angles of a quadrilateral, they are equal to what? 360 degree. Next we can write angle O 100 plus angle B 90 degree plus angle P plus angle A is also 90 degree, which is equal to 360. That we add 90 plus 90, 180, 180 plus 100, 280 plus angle P, which is equal to 360 transposed to RHS. Angle P is equal to 360 minus 280. Therefore, angle P is equal to 100 degree. Is it clear? We got an angle P which is equal to 100 degree. Now we have to find angle APO. Here P is nothing but angle APB. This is an angle APB. Now we have to find angle APO. Now I'll take these two triangles. One is the triangle APO and triangle BPO, in which we can take the length of OP is equal to OP region common side. Again, OA is equal to OB, radii of same circle. See, OA is equal to OB, radii of same circle are equal. Again, PB is equal to PA. PB is equal to PA. What is the reason? Tangents drawn from where? From the external point P are equal. Therefore, triangle APO, which is congruent to the triangle BPO, using SSS postulate. In two triangles, all the three corresponding sides are equal, as these two triangles are said to be congruent. Therefore, we can write the equal sides, opposite angles are equal. Here OA is equal to OB. OA opposite angle APO. APO, which is equal to angle OPB. There are reasons CP, CT. Now, angle APO, which is equal to angle OPB, which is half of an angle APB. Now, which is equal to half into the angle APB is equal to 100. 2 1s are 250s are. Therefore, we want an angle APO, which is equal to what? 50 degrees. Is it clear? So, these are the some of the extra questions I have solved, and now we have to now again some more questions that we have to practice. Here the question: in the given figure, PA, PC, CD are the tangent drawn to the circle of its center O. If AP 3, CD 5 cm, then we have to take CD is equal to 5 cm. AP and CD they are given. Now we have to find the length of PC. That we use the tangent external point circle are equal. We have to use that property to solve. Here in the given figure, O is the center of circle. PA, PB are the tangents to the circle. If APB 40 degree, find AOB. These are the two questions we have given that you have to practice. Hari Om. Thank you.